Hello, Masters! Welcome to the developer stream.
Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing?
Hope everyone's doing alright. See quite a few familiar names in here.
Yeah, me too. We have here, who do I see? Paco, Trinity, we have Steven, we have Chula, we have Juggernaut, Sirona, Ronan, Sid is here. Hey, Sid.
Glanza as well. Nice to see everyone. I know you've snuck an announcement into global chat. So, hope some of them come around here, because we've got a lot to talk about, and some stuff we weren't actually able to fit into the developer blog. So, got some exclusive reveals coming up today.
Yeah, definitely. Where shall we start? Well, let's start with update 77, and yeah, bad news first. Update 77 is unfortunately delayed by 1 day, so we have to delay it to Thursday. Because this update will also feature a server infrastructure test. And yeah, stuff was coming up we have to fix. I guess, do you have more information on that?
Oh, we do. It's basically a lot of stuff's being changed. There's a lot of stuff we've had to prepare this week. So ultimately, the patch itself isn't that large, but that's mainly in preparation for what we've got coming soon. And the downtime is probably going to be a bit longer than usual, but we do have some goodies to make up for that. We've got some more stuff to discuss around the update that isn't necessarily related to it itself later on.
Yeah,
The patch
definitely.
breakdown video, however, I intend to release it tomorrow as per normal. So that'll still be around. You can get your fix there.
So we still plan to take the live server down on Thursday at 8 UTC in the morning, as usual. And please remember that everything related to the update you will hear in the staff stream is still subject to change. And also remember, if you do want to give us feedback, you do not have to leave the stream. Just use Stomped, which you can find right below the stream. So let's get into it, Sprite.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's get started.
Let's get started. Deck naming. Oh
Yep.
yeah, finally.
This is a feature that's been very requested for a long time. So
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
break it out.
I am personally, I'm looking forward to name my 8 Milloween decks, so they stay organized.
Yep. Nice, easy way to keep track of what your decks are. Remind yourself what they are, or just, I don't know, type the Navy SEALs copy paster out. Whatever you want to do.
Exactly, and deck naming comes with a character limit of 16, including spaces.
Yeah, otherwise it would just take up too much. Either it would be too small for you to read, or it would just take up so much space. But, you know.
Definitely, and because many people asked me that during the week, no, only you can see the deck name. Your opponent is not able to see it.
Yeah, it's client side only. It'd be a bit of a nightmare if it was seen by the opponent. We'd have a lot more to work with there.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, deck naming is just a quality of life feature. It was requested a long time ago. And it basically will make keeping track of your decks far easier than it is now. And related to deck naming, and while we're talking about decks, there's another weak request quite frequently from a lot of users.
Yeah,
and
I've heard quite a few experienced users that keep going on about some slots or something.
Yeah, I think they are talking about deck slots.
Maybe they are. Could it be these deck slots we're potentially adding to the shop rotations in the future?
Yeah, it could exactly be that deck slots, like 6 slots.
6 slots that stack infinitely, that you can buy as many times as you want. Well, obviously, you can only buy it once when it's in the store, but you can buy more and more as they keep coming in.
Yeah, so basically, guys, what Sprite was saying is you can only buy a single offer in the shop. You cannot buy a single offer more than one time, but when the deck slots are coming back by rotation, you can buy them again and again and again. So they are stacking infinitely. You can buy 6 slots, so this is 1 page, for 1,200 rubies, but you can expect juicy discounts on that.
Big discounts. I've seen the plans. I don't know if they're going to change, but these are definitely some significant discounts you're getting on these.
Yeah.
Yes, that's in Ruby's Rabbit.
It's in the shop, so. Yeah, this is rubies, not gold.
Yeah.
I mean, 1200 gold would be a joke, right?
I talked to our programmer, and it doesn't. There's no coded limit to how amount of deck slots you can have right now. So
Yep.
I guess we'll find that in 3 years when someone buys enough to break them or something.
I imagine Video Gamer and Bob buying like, I don't know, 100 pages of deck slots over time because they are screaming quite frequently.
They got to get those 2015 decks in, dude. They got to break the tournament meta with them.
Yeah.
If I can't write my dissertation on the amount of deck slots I have, I'm sorry, this game just isn't for me. I'm from Britain, Glanzern, and Eriphius is from Turkey.
Yeah, Germany actually. I just live in Turkey.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Sorry.
We're not Canadian, but Chula is Canadian, maybe. I don't know. No, Chula is not Canadian.
Don't trust anything Julia says.
Eke told me that Julia is from Argentina, but I don't know if that's true.
Who knows? He's a mystery man.
No, might be. So we have deck naming, guys, with update 77. We have more deck slots. We have a delayed update 77 until Thursday, but we also have the emote selector. Wow.
Yeah.
That's something I was looking forward to be honest, because I just hate. I mean, you open up that emote box, right, in a match, and then you're just looking for your emotes wherever they are. It takes quite a while, and so with more and more emotes getting added to the game, and more emotes being in the pipeline already, the emote box would just get larger and larger, and probably cover up essential space from the screen.
Just stretch off the skin of the screen. Yeah, I think we had like one more battle pass before you'd stop being able to use all of them just by limitation. So we've now got the new emote selector. Comes with a little bit of an upgrade too. So let's go through this. So
yeah, let's go through this.
You can have 8 emotes added to this at a time to take in game. So that should cover most of the essential emotes you need to use in the span of one match. You can swap them out whenever you want. You can just use. You can see here. You can swap it out to the master selection, and it comes with a new hotkey. So you'll notice there's a little space in the center there. The reason we've done that is because anywhere in the actual match, you can press Y, and that'll bring up the little window there. So it should make it much easier for people to select their emotes in the middle of a game.
Yeah, exactly. It's another quality of life change that comes with the emote selector, and choosing your emotes is quite simple. You can just choose and change your emotes for use in matches at any time via the same menu you use to choose and switch skins, arenas, and or your player avatars. And you can change them at any time on the main screen, so you don't miss out on anything here, guys.
Well, maybe we'd have to consider something when we get even more emotes, but that's something for another day.
Yeah.
There might come a day when 8 emote slots just isn't enough, so... But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah, maybe there comes a day.
We have rebindable keys right now.
Well, Grey Wolf, the reason for an emote selector is to only have the emotes you really want to use, and we need to limit it, because otherwise the problems would arise we just mentioned. The emote box would get bigger and bigger, and at some point would cover up essential spaces of your screen. I don't think you want that. I mean, I wouldn't want that, because I want to be able to follow the game at any given moment and not have some essential space covered up by an emote box.
I don't think pages really solves the problem though, Grey Wolf, because you don't want to be switching through pages in the middle of the match. That's too many clicks.
Yeah, exactly, Pego. 100 emotes on screen on, I don't know, 16 pages or something like that.
Just replace the whole screen with the emotes we'll have by Season 20. By Season 20, we'll have enough emotes to play out entire matches with them.
Hooligan, I cannot follow you exactly. Do you want them for yourself, like the picture files?
I think he means the emotes from previous battle passes, and like the battle pass skins, I believe there is intent to someday have them rotate in the shop. Just probably not soon, because they want to have that window of exclusivity for people that did get the battle pass, but they will show up at some point.
Omicron, the 8 limitation is a set number we took to tackle the problem we explained now for the third time, that the emote box would get bigger and bigger. The hotkey is a added quality of life change, and no, I don't think that console users would particularly
it wasn't
like
done with
benefit
console in mind. No, 8 was chosen because if you start going larger than that, it doesn't really look very neat, and 16 is too much at this stage. You basically have all your emotes there anyways. It'd just be kind of clunky to use ultimately. So we're going with 8 for now, and we're open to changing that in the future if it comes with if it comes the case where there's just too many emotes and 8 isn't enough. But it should be for now.
Yeah, exactly. So what do we have else in update 77? Oh yeah, the skyboxes.
Yeah, we've had some little teasers of that here and there, but
they were overhauled, right?
Yep, all of them. Actually, I think all of them but one, we've changed the skyboxes. It's not a huge change. You're not going to notice much of a difference, but the lighting's more focused from one point now, and the skyboxes in the background have changed as well. So as you can see here, this is the nighttime on the classic arena. I think it's a little bit more defined now. Got a nice little, I don't know quite how to describe it, but the light contrast thing's a bit better here. I answered Trudio, it's because you now have a hotkey to open the emote menu, and that opens on the center of your cursor. So the space in the middle is for when you want to quickly cancel it. Next, we have our new snow effect. More than just the skybox this time, we've also changed the snow texture. It looks a little bit more worn in now. Much more realistic than just the blank white texture we had before. And we got some more nighttime here, but I wanted to highlight the lights on the Dwarf World Arena. I think those look quite nice with the glow in the new nighttime skybox. Yes, Salmon's got it right. We use blast processing in this game. And finally, here we got the daytime on the classic arena and the Sunken Temple. One of my favorite arenas, and you can notice a little particle effects down in the bottom right as well. Those are definitely more noticeable now in our new weather. So yeah, basically we've gone through all the skyboxes and just given them a facelift. Not a massive change, it's not going to hugely affect your gameplay, but yes, they're still bright day skyboxes. Unfortunately, I couldn't get every single one of them, Steven, but we've even got stuff like the rain skybox is a lot more misty now. You can actually feel the rain effect, doesn't feel as flat as it used to. And obviously the sky one's got a bit of a touch up as well, but that's probably the least noticeable one of what we had before. There's still some people at the office. Blame the programmers. They're in the lunch hall.
Yeah, there are some people still in the office
FDM.
and working. Oh, it's FDM. Blame FDM.
Blame FDM.
Let me see that blame FDM in the chat.
So yeah, that's basically it for update 77. So it's a small update, but
yeah, FDM office cat. Yeah, that sounds about right.
He basically is the office cat. Okay. I'm gonna take a second.
Now
you handle it for a second.
Yeah, I handle that. Now this is going wild in the office. As you guys can hear now, maybe that's an explanation why the update got delayed in the first place. Nah, these guys are just having fun a bit. Yeah, as we said, we have to delay the update, and when Sprite is back, we are coming to an explanation. Why is that? And we also have something planned for Sunday. Like, yeah, the title of the stream is already kind of revealing at this point. So there he is again. So I already made the introduction to, or the transition to, yeah, what we have on Sunday, right?
Yep, so that would be this first bit here, yeah?
Yeah, there's that. So, guys, let's jump right into it. We're happy to announce huge progress regarding the Discord store. The Discord launch is fast approaching, and we need to get the servers ready for loads of new players. This is also a reason why Update 77 got delayed for a day. And while we cannot talk about specifics at this very moment, like dates and times, we can share with you that we will make a massive stress test starting on Sunday, September 30th at 16 UTC. This stress test will run until 21 UTC, and we'd love every single one of you to join the test, which will start with 2 special quests as a little goodie, by the way. So we not only have a stress test on Sunday for 5 hours, basically, but we also have like 2 special quests only available during this time. And these quests will be win 3 games for 3,000 gold and win 6 games for us. 6 games, sorry. That was a little bit of German right into the win 6 games for a special emote.
Yeah, special exclusive emote.
Special exclusive emote. This is exclusive, guys. Yes, Sax. It's a beta stress test where we want to test and prepare for the Discord launch at a later point.
It's so exclusive and special, we're not actually showing it today. It's going to be a surprise.
Yeah, it will be a surprise. We will not reveal it prior to Sunday, so you have to find out for yourself. And also, we will invite a massive amount of players to the test. And it is very likely that these players continue to play after the test is done, as they receive a free copy of Minion Masters. And by a massive amount of players, we are not allowed to talk about specifics, but it's not a few hundred people. Let's put it this way.
It's a proper stress test. There's going to be people here.
Yeah, it's a proper stress test. So guys, listen to me. We'd love every single one of you to join the test. Let's bring that servers down and make the dwarves sweat. Guys, let's do this on Sunday.
Yeah, but I have people in the office, we have people monitoring the Discord and the chat the whole time, so come hang out with the developers as well. Just have a nice evening this Sunday.
No, Peko, that doesn't involve making you stressed, unless you stress yourself.
Well, unless you have trouble winning 9 games in the space of 5 hours, then you probably get quite stressed. Everyone needs that emote.
Steven, 1,000 players is not the amount we invited. Far more. But let's stay this way. I cannot leak that information. And yeah, also be polite and welcome the new players, as usual, as they might want to stay after the test, right? So we want them to stay, don't we? Yeah. 1027. Oh, Trutio knows it.
Too small.
My gosh. Yeah. Nah, Paco, not bots.
Well, on another front, regarding the Discord, we're trying to make the new player experience align as much of that as possible, particularly in terms of the Battle Pass season. And to that end, we're going to have to end the Battle Pass season a week early on October the 8th. But there's more to it than that. So we understand that cutting the Battle Pass a week short isn't going to be ideal for everyone. There's going to be people that haven't finished their Battle Pass yet. They're going to want that extra week. So starting with Update 77, there's going to be a quest that runs until the end of the Battle Pass season. For 12 wins, you will get 12 Battle Pass tiers. It's a one-time quest, but this is how we're going to make up the fact that we have to abruptly end this season short. And obviously on top of that, you're going to get that new exciting Crystal Elves content coming a week earlier. So everyone wins.
Actually, I have to throw in here, guys. Remember to check our teaser website for details, because a lot of details will be revealed tomorrow. That's an information Uncle Onage gave me. Because, yeah, as Sprite said, we need to end the current Battle Pass season a week early, and the new Battle Pass season 3 will start a week early. So that's why we need to reveal all that quicker than we intended to.
Yeah, So make sure to check that teaser website. There's going to be a lot coming out tomorrow. And it's big stuff, trust me. I've been seeing what they're revealing. We got a lot to get through.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, season 3 will be amazing. It will feature a whole new faction, as we know, the elves. It will feature a whole new mechanic in the game. Like that. Yeah, see for yourself. Just wait. Tomorrow will be a lot of info.
The Levels quest will go live on Thursday when update 77 deploys, Salmon.
Yeah. With update 77 on Thursday, 12 wins for 12 Battle Pass tiers straight. Exactly. And as Uncle Onage explained here, the quest will run until October 8th, so the end of the current Battle Pass season. And this is all related in preparation for the Discord store launch and the launch of Minion Masters in the Discord store, which will be, Minion Masters will be free to play then on Discord. And also, maybe it's worth to mention that it's fully cross-play. It's fully cross-play, so you can queue in the Discord users. You can invite Discord users via Steam to a player lobby.
You can even invite other Steam users through Discord.
Yes, so it's fully
compatible. Every mode works with Discord users. We spent a whole day today testing that.
Exactly. The only thing that changes is when you make a Discord account. So when you log via Discord into Minion Masters, you basically make a new account and you start out fresh. But for Steam users, nothing changes. Absolutely nothing changes, but a lot more users.
Everyone loves more users, you know.
I like more competition actually.
I like shorter matchmaking queues.
Me too.
I like having more people at ranks closer to me. No, you will not have to make fresh accounts to get the emote. The quests will be both Steam and Discord, so...
Hey, Yatso, there is no Discord already. The Discord store didn't launch yet, and we have no clear confirmation when this will happen, but Discord seems to aim for somewhere in October. But we need to properly prepare for that. That's also the reason why we need to end the Battle Pass season early, because we do not want to have a Battle Pass season running when Discord launches and then new users face a Battle Pass with, 4 days left or something like that.
Yeah, that's not going to be a great look.
That's not a great look.
Yeah, you're missing this Battle Pass, though.
Yeah, Neo. People are coming in on the 30th. We invited a massive amount of people, actually. Like, it's in the thousands, and that's not even quite accurate. Oh yeah, okay. The reveal of the Snail faction is it's still in the works.
Yeah, it's on the fridge.
So guys, if you have any questions regarding the Battle Pass Season 2, Battle Pass Season 3, or the Discord in general, feel free to ask your questions in the chat. We will see them and answer them. And if you have any questions to deck naming, more deck slots coming with update 77, and the emote selector, and or the skyboxes and the lighting which got overhauled, feel free also.
Any balance charge regarding Season 2 cards that previous season have? Yes, we've definitely been monitoring the Season 2 cards, and the monthly balance patch, I believe, is in 2 weeks or so. So you'll be able to see all the juicy changes we're planning then. But we've kept our eye on things. We feel like the meta is obviously in a much better place than it was before the last one. So hopefully we can iron out the kinks that are still there.
Well, Chula, let's put it this way. It's quite easy actually to make that suggestion. You just go down on the stream window, you use Stomped, and you just put it there, and then if you get as many upvotes as Bikini Millowing got during the last Dwarf stream, we might consider it.
But unfortunately, we weren't able to go ahead with Bikini Middleween. Something about an age rating. Yeah.
No, it isn't. It's a bikini in the end. Children are allowed to go to the beach and see bikinis. So
Yeah, next thing you know, we'll have a volleyball spin-off.
One question: will you be able to make a pre-made doubles lobby with one player on stream and one player on disc? And
Yes. Yep. We tested that. Steam and Discord players can play in the same lobbies against each other, with each other. Crossplay completely works. It just works. Where is the game?
Exactly, Neo. Bikini Milo is art, and art is never a problem. I agree. Now, Neo understands.
Yeah, thank you, Uncle. Yeah, we're aiming for early 2019, but we can't promise anything right now. Our efforts are entirely on the Discord release.
Yeah, exactly. We're aiming for early 2019, and the Xbox release, the Xbox One release, will also be together with the official release for PC. Yeah, Captain Snappy might be a problem, Pego.
No, you won't. What are you talking
In
about?
time.
What are you talking about? There's no problem there.
Yeah, so I have no information that Dragon Nest is actually on the balance radar.
We're aware that Dragon Nest is a bit underpowered. Right now, we're trying to deal with the more problematic elements of the meta, the ones that that we're actively turning people off before we start remaking these cards that just have been in the dumpster for a while. So Dragon Nest is definitely something we're aware of, but I don't think it's on our focus for now.
Misclick the cheese. This question was already answered by Sprite like 2 minutes or 3 minutes ago. It is possible.
Okay. Yeah, you can play as a Steam user and with a Discord user in a lobby. Yes, Esport Hooligan, the previous Battle Pass exclusive content, like the skins, the emotes, eventually they will show up in the store. It's just going to take a while because we want to keep that window of exclusivity. Otherwise, there wouldn't be much point in buying the Battle Pass if you can just buy Molten Apep the same day the Battle Pass ends. You know?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, guys, regarding all that new masters, new this, new that questions, we appreciate it, and we know you want more content. But the thing is, we're on a very tight update schedule until the Discord store launch. And after the Discord store launch, we're on a tight schedule until the official release. So we might want to squeeze something in as the time allows it. But yeah, we have a lot of things in the pipeline, and I can confirm that we work on new master designs. But I don't think that any particular new master is close to any releasable state at the very moment.
Okay, I'm just going to try adjusting our volume a little bit here because I'm hearing you're too loud and I'm a bit too quiet. So I'm going to try and equalize us a bit. All right, that should be a bit better, I think.
Sprite, do you have any information about the upcoming mayhems?
I don't know if I want to exactly reveal them because that's part of the surprise of the upcoming mayhems, but we're including a bunch of new mayhems in the update, so don't freak out that there's no next mayhem planned after Frenzied Minions. It just hasn't been put in yet. It's not the end of mayhem.
No, it's not the end of mayhem. Mayhem will never end, actually. We had some amazing ones. Like the last two mayhems was so much fun.
I particularly enjoyed the Summonings one. That one had some really crazy decks I wouldn't have expected coming out of that. Well, Steven, I think it's a bit self-explanatory.
Well, Trujillo, Mayhem is still kind of beta game mode, so we might want to adjust at some point. But as for now, it is what it is.
Yeah, I believe it's stuck at 4 win gold Mayhem runs for now. We'll have to see how that pans out. I wasn't in charge of that decision, so. The ones that... I just talked about that, Steven. It's not implemented in the game yet. That's coming in this update. They weren't in the game, so they didn't show up on the Mayhem list. There will be one that comes and on the normal rotation. Will the game be able to use keyboard and mouse on Xbox? I have no idea, Damien. That's not something we've tested yet.
Yeah, Uncle already answered that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Thanks, Uncle.
Well, Hayaso, keyboard and mouse would be fine would be more appropriate for PC if we think about it this way. But you would wonder yourself how many Xbox users or even PlayStation users are using a keyboard and a mouse on their console. You really would wonder. And I can kind of understand it because not every game is just made for a controller.
It's been considered to open some game modes at certain times of the week when the population is greatest to improve queue times and matchmaking. That's not really our focus. The Discord release is obviously going to be soon, and hopefully with the population we get from that this will solve the majority of the queue times. So it's not entirely necessary to implement that right now. We'll have to see how the Discord plans out.
Yeah, Steven, Uncle is actually right. You can rephrase it in every way you possibly want, but
no spoilers.
We will not gonna spoil you the mayhem.
You'll find out on Thursday. What's the problem?
Yeah, it's just 2 days.
We're looking forward to it too, Izatop. It's a very exciting time for all of us here. It's very exciting for me. I've been with this game for years now, and now I got a job here, and now hopefully gonna watch it.
Iskander, Minion Masters will be free when the Discord store launches somewhere in October on Discord, and the official release, and therefore Minion Masters will be free to play on all platforms it supports, will be early 2019 for PC, or namely Steam in that case, and Xbox One.
Steven? No. You'll find out on Thursday.
Yeah. I mean, he tried. Yeah, it's a mayhem called...
It's a mayhem called no. It's just regular ladder with a draft system.
Yeah, can someone clip that no, please? We might want to use that.
The ASMR no.
I mean, we already have a no from Sprite Casting, the KPC. Dipshit provided it to us, but we want this no as well.
Most people are yes men. They call me the no man. And that's what I'm talking about, either. That sounds like some quality gameplay right there. So, how about some internal news?
Well, actually, no, let me just jump into what Hooligan said. As Uncle explained, we're working on it. We're not trying to figure out. We're actually working on it. But it's just Uncle. It's the new guy. Don't mind it. And just official here on stream, we're looking for more Discord and in-game moderators. And if you feel like you want to help us keeping these channels clean from toxicity and helping other players voluntarily, just contact me on Discord.
Yep, reach out. We're always looking for more help, more hands for that Discord release.
Yeah, and wow, Chula, this is so amazing. I hope you clip the Steven no, because that could be handy.
Yeah, anyway, got it there.
Anyway, let's come to internal news now.
Yep, the Boon Lord's back from vacation. Just in time.
Just in time, and he looks really forward to the Discord launch somewhere soonish, as well as the official release in early 2019 for PC and Xbox One. And what do we have here? I didn't add that. That might have been Uncle. The dwarves are putting in everything they have to make sure that this month becomes as legendary as we promised at the start of the year. And as it seems, we will succeed here.
Ooh, actually got an interesting question here in the chat from Hyazo. Will there be any 10-mana cards in the future? Well, it's funny you ask about that.
Because we will add an 11-mana card. right?
Not quite, but people fan of 10 mana cards. They might like the Crystal Elves expansion. We'll have to see when we'll have to see when all the card reveals drop. But yeah, there goes Uncle. We may or may not have a 10 mana card in this upcoming Battle Pass. Back on the internal, we have unfortunately this is the last week for 2 of our interns in design and production.
Yeah, so, big sadness at the office.
They're great guys. It's a shame to see them go. They're really great people to work with.
Yeah, exactly. But next week, actually, we have 2 new dwarfs starting. And one of them is a 3D artist who worked on Showdown with us. So maybe there will be more Showdown designs soon. I don't know. And we also have a designer starting from the Danish gaming industry. And on top of that, we also signed a new programmer who will join us soonish.
I actually want to point out regarding the Showdown artist, a lot of the models from the early parts of Minion Masters, if they weren't from the original Force game, they were from Showdown. And people were quite fond of some of the models that have been reused from Showdown.
No, AK, not a new FDM. It's a 3D artist. It's not an permanent intern that will break everything. That's a huge difference, actually.
Last I heard, FDM's in charge of the VFX now. Ugh.
Can we clip that reaction too, please? Amazing stream. But yeah, as Uncle said, the 3D artist that worked with us on Showdown actually made a puff, so...
Oh yeah!
Squire Puff intensifies, maybe.
Squire Puff intensifies. Well, we already have the Squire Puff model, though.
Yeah, we also had already a leak for the Squire Puff, but now it's delayed, unfortunately.
Maybe we'll get a Super Puff.
Oh, and by the way, the chat didn't ask, but I will ask. Do we have information on Wheel of Doom?
We do, actually. It's obviously, this is absolutely subject to change. This is not confirmed right now, but I believe we're aiming for update 79 is the current goal. That's obviously subject to change. We wanted to get it out this patch, but with everything happening with the Discord and the stress tests and all the work it's been over here, we just didn't have the space to fit it in at this point in time. So, update 79 is our current goal, but that can possibly get pushed back.
So guys, here you have it, but subject to change. And I also want to mention that we will have a blog post tomorrow. I know it's not Friday, it's not Monday, but we will have one tomorrow. And I will actually just put out the message about the Battle Pass Season 2 ending early and all the Discord information on the blog. So if you missed that on this today and you don't want to watch the VOD, you can read it tomorrow on the blog. But there will be no other like crazy new information. So no leaking on Wednesday. Wednesday is a leak-free day.
This is the leak day.
Yeah, this is the leak day. So if you can convince us, maybe we leak another one. Maybe. Draft rewards, I think.
We ultimately had to push them back a little bit. Like I said, we basically, in this run-up to Discord, we had so much we wanted to do, and Draft Rewards, Wheel of Doom, they were definitely part of that, but ultimately we had to decide on what the most critical features to implement were at that point in time, and Draft Rewards and Wheel of Doom have slipped through the cracks temporarily, but they're still fresh on our minds, and we're definitely looking towards getting them sorted at some point. Trust me, I champion Draft in the office. There's no way I'd let it go.
Maybe I didn't catch it, but Steven, just in case, yes, update 78 will be the Battle Pass season update in that case.
Indeed.
So, on October 8th, like we just stated earlier. So, yeah. So all the new users, when Discord decides to launch the store, then already somewhere in October, will have a kind of fresh Battle Pass to start with. That's neat. I like the new season. I mean, they didn't see the skins, they didn't see the emotes yet, but oh man, gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Love them.
Gorgeous.
Make sure to pay attention to
Me
that
too.
hype website, guys.
Yes, do that. Yeah, that's actually true. I mean, I think I didn't tell you that, Sprite, but actually, Eke started to coach me.
Really now? Okay.
Yeah, really,
Might have some
really.
competition in this office for once then.
Did you hear that, guys? Miss Click.
It's a
No, I
minion.
don't think the 10 mana card is going. Yeah, here you have it.
It's a minion. It's a minion that may come with some kind of deck building element to it that may reward you quite heavily for fulfilling it. That's all I'm leaking, okay?
That's definitely a leak. I mean,
Super leak.
a super leak. I mean, Sprite is really. Oh my god.
I've gone mad with power.
Yeah. Mad with power, exactly. So guys, this is all of the internal news. We will have 3 new workers soon. 2 interns are leaving us next week. No, this week actually. Still sad about that. And Baboon Lord is finally back, so maybe we'll have a Baboon Lord stream
Baboon Lord stream.
somewhere
Yes.
soon. Baboon Lord stream.
We need it.
We definitely need it. I mean, I want to hear Baboon again stating about FDM when FDM makes new arenas, they don't look good. I want to hear it again live on stream.
There's actually something else I wanted to quickly say about the Crystal Elves thing. Now, this might be something to change, but I've currently been looking at design plans, and I'm seeing a very distinct reduction in conditional cards. That's strange. I wonder where they went. It's a mystery.
Chula, yeah. We definitely want that. Oh my god, Hayaso, I mean, really? Spawning a blue golem every 15 seconds. I just try to imagine that right now. Wow. And you guys really want Dragon Nest to be changed? I mean...
They don't know the horror.
Oh.
The young minds don't know RFS.
Yeah. There's a long way to go.
You can spawn every 1 second, but it's bounced because you can beam it.
Yeah, Bob, maybe not you. We know you're old. But now that we're coming slowly to an end of the stream, I want to make a shout out to... Well, we have quite a few new streamers. Let's begin this way. And they are featuring our game on Twitch, and we appreciate it very much. And so I just want to do a shout out to Lildarian, Lupiger, Game and TV, and Neegal, and many more. I didn't catch the name for this stream in time, but you guys are doing an amazing job. And while I'm saying that, I also want to thank all our existing content creators, being it focusing on YouTube or on Twitch, because you guys are amazing. You're putting a lot of effort in spreading the word for us, and we really appreciate that. And I still trying to finish that content creators program in time before the Discord launch, so get ready for news about that kind of soon. Wow, that's it.
It's a lot to go through.
It's a lot to go through. And we also want to thank the whole community for supporting us, for playing the game, for watching the streams, for participating in tournaments, even though we currently have a break from the KBC
Bit of a dry
season.
spot, but that's due to change soon, hopefully.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's scheduled to begin, I think, in the end of October. But take it with a grain of salt. I don't have the document right in front of me right here. And yeah, just for supporting us, playing the game, watching the stream, participating in tournaments. And I hope we see all of you, every single one of you, on Sunday, 16 UTC for the stress test. Let's melt these servers down.
And get free emotes in the process.
And get a free emote in the process, exactly. I mean, you can also just step by for the emote. That's totally valid.
That's valid. You're still helping.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, what? When will Ganja receive his wrecked life emote? Well, Big Lebowski, let's put it this way. I'm not sure this will happen. I don't know.
I don't think we're doing personalized emotes just yet.
Ganja is quite iconic on his own, and I don't think he needs a special emote just to express his outstandingly uniqueness in our community.
The delicate way to put it.
Yes. So we still have 10 minutes left, guys, and if there is more questions, just ask us. And no, Steven, no more questions about Mayhem because we won't tell. And we just want to repeat that real quick. The patch breakdown video will be released tomorrow as usual. So you get your, well, it's not the patch notes exactly, but you get your pre-taste of the patch already tomorrow, even though it's delayed.
It attempts to improve pathing of minions. That's currently the intentional design of the minions, to just go towards the enemy tower. I believe you're referring to minions pushing each other?
Yeah, maybe he does.
In more area, finally visit the actual place when he works.
Yeah, Paco. He will do that when the time allows it. But I mean, you will surely understand we are very close to a Discord store launch, and I really have no time to travel right now. Let the servers hit the floor. Yeah, exactly, Mano. I hope we see you on Sunday.
When it launches as free to play on Discord, do we get special gift for buying the game? Actually, you already do. The Classic Arena, I believe it's called in the game, is exclusive to people who supported the game in early access. Once it releases, no one's going to be able to get that.
I think there was another early access tester gift we promised, and so
I don't know about that, sir.
This will come when the game officially releases. The Discord launch is not a release. The game will stay in beta. It will not be version 1.0 or something like that. It's still in early access, guys. It's just free to play on Discord at this point. It doesn't release there.
Okay, thank you. We want the servers to melt. If the servers break, then that means there was something wrong, and then we're able to fix it for the Discord launch. It's
yeah, exactly, Paco. The Classic Arena, or whatever it's called, is...
Yeah, but as Aerofire has just said, that's only one of them.
Yeah, we might want to give you more, guys, because, as we said, we appreciate you supporting us, and this all wouldn't be possible without you, so, yeah.
So as Melt wouldn't be able to play. I believe there may be some form of contingency plan enabled if the servers just croak and they don't come up for the entire event. We'll have to see, though. That's something that needs to be discussed properly, but...
Predator, we will not reveal the future shop rotations right at this very moment, but everything you see in the shop will come back at some point, and so I can just recommend checking the shop very regularly. And yeah, I'm personally very sorry that you couldn't play the game when she was in the shop, because the skin is just amazing. And I love Milloween, but everyone knows that.
The Dark Fury skins in general are just great. I love them.
I still don't understand why she's interested in King Puff and not me, but okay.
The shop does not rotate in a certain pattern, Paco. The offers are designed by us. A free gold be removed from the special offers. Nope. We like giving away free stuff.
And I mean, why is it a bit off? I mean, it's free, right?
It's free money.
Yeah, Steven, my actual fantasy with Milloween is hitting Grandmaster.
It's only a fantasy though, because he hasn't actually done that yet.
Oh, here's our office cat in the chat. And yeah, FDM, I was not talking about that anyways. Yes, X, it's not it is kind of special, isn't it? For me, it's special because I get something for free. I take that as special.
Yeah, it's a reason to look at the shop. Free stuff. A little bit there and helps.
Yeah, Miss Click, actually, I gave my login information to Eke and he promised me he will get GM today.
That's cheating.
But he didn't. He didn't. No, it isn't. It's sharing. I'm just kind. No, I didn't give my login information to anyone, of course. Oh, Predator, you can join my movement because this is my very goal. I mean, but we don't have to make Milo great again because she is great already.
Yeah, Melo's pretty good. I don't know, a couple of months
She's
ago,
amazingly good. I mean, Eke prior to starting to coach me, Eke was not even having a Milloween deck, and now he already has 3. That's how amazing she is, and that's what she does to other people.
Not to mention, a couple of months ago, people were calling Melloween overpowered.
Yeah, Steven. Oh, there you go. 8 decks in total now. I mean, Eke will only buy new deck slots for Milloween decks, I guess.
It's just that he's buying my deck slots to put more Melloween icons in there.
Well, Sprite, I think with your Steven, no. You really started something.
That's the kind of movement I get behind. First it was blame FDM, and now it's no.
I mean, blame FDM will always be more popular.
Blame FDM is eternal.
It is. Oh, see, Miss Click? That's how amazing she is. So, guys, I think it's about time to close this death stream for today. I didn't see a lot of questions anymore. And so, thanks for watching. Thanks for being with us. And we will see you guys, hopefully, in a mass on Sunday during the stress test.
See you guys there.
See you guys there. Well, Steven, soonish.
Steven?
Soonish.
No.
Watch out for more information on that subject. See you. Good evening, everyone.
Steven?
No.